Hello, everybody. I am Rockman.
Hey, what's up, Forge World Maps and ProForgeRacing people? This is the video for the winners of our 5th Forge contest.
Yes, and I am RLD Hot Tamale.
And I am Cookie Monster. We had
And we
over 50, we had 51 entries exactly, and we only had a week of entries. So that was
yes,
crazy shit. So we didn't want to keep it 2 weeks because we didn't want then like 100 entries. So sorry
yeah.
if you got ripped off because we only kept it a week.
This is an awesome map by Hank Valmont. I actually forgot the name.
It's
but
called
really fun.
Berserk.
What?
This is called Berserk. It's a symmetrical
Berserk.
Slayer map. It's got two like house almost things, they're bases, and then they have two sniper towers that circle up around like a kill ball type formation. But here we
It's
are.
really fun.
Here we are. We're doing a cribs edition inside the little base. Yeah, man. This is the party pad downstairs.
Check out my health pack.
One thing that a lot of
Love it.
people think that I just want to kind of like clarify: the four runners up go in no particular order. They all four of them tie, and then there's one winner. But the four runners up go in no particular order, so don't think that. But this is one of the four runners up. Sweet Slayer map by Hank Valmont. Hank Valmont has been a runner up in a lot of our contests because he has a lot of sweet maps. None of them have ever won, but we've liked a lot of his maps, so definitely go check them out and
Yeah.
download all his Slayer maps because they're all incredible. And most of them are compatible with Capture the Flag and Assault and Juggernaut and whatever the fuck else you people play. I only race.
We only race. No, I play a lot of Slayer, so I'm very, very hard to please with Slayer maps. But this one was actually fun. Very intense Slayer combat. So it was cool. It was a very cool map.
And what I liked was on the two little towers that circle up around the kill balls, there was snipers on either one. They only had one clip of four, so it was, you had to really preserve your bullets, so it made it challenging. So it was really good. It's definitely a team map, probably for 3-on-3, 4-on-4, or 5-on-5. But yeah, definitely check it out.
Team PFR1, I'm pretty sure.
This is Detrimental Doom, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, by Mike94 UK.
This
Mike,
is a really sexy hybrid.
it is. Mike is usually just a Skytrack maker, meaning he just makes smooth double-wide racetracks that are not on ground. They are in the air. And this time he decided to switch things up by making it a hybrid, which is a mix of terrain and Skytrack, and turned out amazingly, and we loved it. um,
Let me just clarify something real quickly. You can send in anything to us, okay? I got a few questions saying, do I have to send in a racetrack? No, you can send in anything. See this racetrack? He sent it in, and he got on our top 5 because it's sexy. But also we got it Slayer maps, and you'll see those earlier and later, and maybe before time was existed.
Boom, right there. I drive right through RLD and Duquesne, who crash into each other. Sorry, I had to interrupt you. That part was sweet, but then Ionize flips me over
It's fine, whatever,
here.
Whatever. I understand the importance
Sorry.
things here.
But yeah, enter any kind of map. Even as much as I hate to say, you can even enter Invasion. As long as
I
it's
don't know
fun.
why you have something against evasion.
Because
like
I
evasion.
just don't understand how it works. But anyways, this is Mike94 UK's map. Detrimental Doom. It's a really sweet, fun hybrid. I cut a few parts of the lap time out just to shorten the video a tiny bit because it's really long. But it's a really sweet map and definitely give it a try. This is Goliath, an incredible roller coaster by VV Shadowwolf, who owns a pretty popular YouTube channel, Halo Track Studios. This map is a remake of a real roller coaster that RLD can probably tell you about.
Yeah, actually. I live in California, as some of you might know, and there's a theme park called Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is an exact replica of a roller coaster there called Goliath, and I was extremely impressed by this because he got details down pretty well, and he doesn't even live in Cali, so that's pretty interesting. As you can see right here, Duquesne gets pissed, and Aaron gets pissed, and we all die because
Yeah, 3 of the people die, but Duquesne charges past me. I knock Ionize off, who causes Milkman and RLD to fall off. So 3 of them fell off right there, but me and Duquesne prevailed.
We play very hardcore, like on our racetracks.
Survival of the fittest.
You're not fit, so what does that mean?
Shut up.
Well, I'm not fit either. I'm sitting here with a bag of nachos and soda doing a commentary about video games. I don't think I'm fit.
Yeah, well, anyways, this map is not, like, too easy that it's boring, but it's definitely not challenging because it's not meant to be challenging. It's meant to be a pretty easy, laid-back roller coaster because it's meant to be a remake of a fun roller coaster at a theme park. It's really fun, and, like, the scenery of, like, the different pieces that are supposed to be, like, holding up the track, it just looks really cool, and it's just a lot of fun.
The only thing that, is not exactly like the actual roller coaster is that a lot of the turns are more steep than these turns, but the Halo physics won't actually allow you to make too steep a turn, so this is as good as it will get in Halo World, but it's still an incredible remake of the actual roller coaster.
Unfortunately, I'm terrified of real roller coasters.
Sorry, what?
I said, unfortunately, I'm terrified of real roller coasters, so I would not know about this, but...
Actually, this is not even close. The real one was orange. I demand Shadow Wolf make me an orange roller coaster.
But Shadow Wolf has made, like, literally, like, 20, 25 racetracks in Reach, and this is by far my favorite of his.
Yes.
This map is sweet.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, this is Coast Race by Dude You Died. I haven't heard of him before, which is surprising because with the quality of this map and the scenery in this map, I'm really surprised I haven't heard of him before. It's a really fun map. It's fairly simple and it's fairly short. It's, as it says, Coast Race. It's just a racetrack near like the coast of a beach. It has a lighthouse. It has a few little beach shacks lined up over here that you drive through. It's like a little beach village almost. And then there's
that's where the beach bums live.
Yeah, that's where I'd live with my long hair and shit. And then
You do look like a bum. I like the harbor up here. That's really cool. He didn't put a boat in there, which was very disappointing.
He should have had Ionize put one of his little boaties in there.
That's actually the only reason this didn't win is because there was no boat in the harbor.
That's not true. But
that's how we judge our maps.
The more boats, the better.
I also didn't really enjoy this jetty part. Cookie Monster here loved it.
Well, I thought this part was really cool because, for those of you who don't live near an ocean, you don't know what a jetty is. A jetty is just like a bunch of like big rocks that go out into the ocean and are just like a little line of rocks that go out from a beach into the water. And a lot of people like to walk on them, at least where I'm from in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Like, there's tons of jetties on the bay beaches and stuff. But this is supposed to be like a jetty, I'm pretty sure. And what you can do is you can either take the challenge and the slow and longer route over the jetty, and it's really challenging, and it takes a lot longer, but it's really fun to try and challenge yourself and go over it. Or if you want, you can take this shortcut, and you can just... I don't know if he intended there to be a shortcut, but I'm guessing because the jetty part's pretty challenging, actually. But you can just
put a kill barrier.
Yeah, he didn't put a kill barrier, so you can just cut over here if you want, but that's only what vaginas do. This is Mattland by Dirty Mick. This is the winner, and the second we saw this map, we were guessing that it was going to be the winner.
Well, we weren't guessing. It was by heart.
Well, this was like the 20th map we'd seen out of 51, so we couldn't have made the judgment yet. But the second we saw it, both RLD and I were just like, this is insane. And then
I was a little skeptical because it felt more scenery than playstyle. Because again, I'm very hard on Slayer maps because I really enjoy them. And once we played this in a Team Slayer game, and I got a killing spree with those rockets, I was like, this map's awesome.
And we got almost the rest of PFR. We didn't get God's Regret in here today, but we got Boy to Milkman and Duquesne and V-Ionized, or maybe Boy to Milkman wasn't here. But anyways, Duquesne and V-Ionized both played it, and they both agree that this should definitely win. They thought this was just an insane map. It's just incredible, like the scenery and the fact that it plays really well.
That tree in a box, okay, if you want to win, put a tree in a box. I swear, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm probably going to do that on my next racetrack, to put a tree in a glass box for no apparent reason and name the track Tree Box.
That would be awesome.
Why do you use jetpack? You are so... Oh
I just like flying around. Shut up.
You just like flying. That's funny.
Well, anyways, this map's kind of...
Name the tree box.
It's basically symmetrical.
Yeah, well, no, it's actually very symmetrical.
Yeah.
How the spawns are placed, you can get the both. There's only really one power weapon, the rockets. That's in opposite from the tree box. There's this little green grass area
Yeah.
with rockets
Yeah,
in
right
the
there.
middle. No, not right there.
Oh, I thought
Too
you
bad.
meant that green, but whatever. But yeah, we had 51 entries, and when we picked, like, we would go through them and, like, say, like, this one's, you know, this one might win, this one wouldn't. And by the time we were done, we had, like, 20 or 30 maps that we were reconsidering, so it was crazy. And we want to thank everyone who entered. And if you didn't win, don't feel discouraged. We'll have another contest coming in probably, like, 2 weeks.
The next contest will not be on Forge World Maps. You have to go subscribe to ProForgeRacing. Yeah, if you want to be a part of our next contest, you're going to actually have to go subscribe to ProForgeRacing because we're not going to put any more contest videos on Forge World Maps. That's kind of the catch. So if you want to be in the next contest, if you want to be featured and be loved by random little boys who I don't know why, but they just sit at home and watch YouTube videos all day, then you need to go subscribe to us. It's actually quite a privilege.
The winners, however, will be on Forge World Maps.
Always. From now on.
Because the guy who runs it, Can't Stop Donut, is awesome, and he let us put our videos on there.
Yeah. And now we leave you with this awesome picture and this awesome song.
Alright, thank you guys. This is Cookie Monster and RLD Hot Tamale.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird.